Talk us through the process of coming to Man United and what that feeling was like and the transition to coming to Manchester United.
Oh, actually, the first moment when I was in contact with the club was 2005, I think December. 15 maybe, or 15, 20 December. And Budo Vujacic, you know who's Budo? You know Budo?
The scout?
Scout, yeah.
Yeah.
He came to me and then he said, listen, you want to play for Man United? I said, yeah, of course, I want to play for Man United. Because at the time Liverpool was involved. Okay. I spoke with Rafa Benitez and he was the one who was first in touch with me. I was in Spartak Moscow maybe 1 month before that. And my English was not good. My wife was actually talking to him, Anna. Actually, at the time was girlfriend, because my English was not great. And he was asking me, do I want to come in England? You know, and certain things. Yeah, everything was great. And then for 2-3 weeks, he didn't call. And then Fergie obviously get in touch through the Budo to me. And then he said, do you want to come? Actually, Budo told me, yes, I want. Okay. Fergie gonna call you. I said, come on. I said, oh, Fergie gonna call you. I said, what am I gonna say? My English is bad, man. You know, I said, no. I put it on speakerphone. If you don't understand that, we're gonna help you. I said, okay. And Fergie was called, and then he said, hi, Nemanja. never call me Nemanja, you know. And yeah, hi, you know. And then he said, how you doing? Everything's good, you know. I said, yeah, all good. I'm looking you for last 6 months, 1 year. How you playing? I like the way you play. I think you're gonna be good for the club. Do you want to join? I said, of course, I would like to join. Don't worry, everything else is gonna be settled. In 1 week, I was in Manchester. So
wow, quick.
It was fast. And I remember that moment when I came to Manchester. That was a funny one. I came, and obviously Sir Alex Ferguson was waiting. Whole trip he was there. And this is a story I would like to share. And then me and Budo Vujacic came together. And when we came, obviously, first we went to hotel to see the players. If you remember, I was there you had a dinner before the one game. I don't know which game it was. I was sitting with Cristiano Ronaldo and Luis Saha on the table. And after that, Fergie took us to the hotel. Other hotel. We didn't stay in the same hotel. He took us to other hotel, and he was taking the bag from me and Budo Vujacic putting in the bag. I said, wow, taking the bags from me and putting in the bag. I'm saying, this is amazing. This is a story I have to say to the guys, you know. I say, he's normal, man. He's crazy, you know. No, he was taking. You want to put it back inside, you know. I said, okay, great. And then we went to the hotel. Everything was great. Tomorrow I had negotiations about everything, what's happening in my future and stuff like that. Obviously, that's done. And then tomorrow he took us to airport and same again, put in the bags, taking us to the airport. Okay, see you in 10 days, because at the time I had to take the visa and all this stuff. And when I was airplane, I was looking through the window and saying, wow, man, I'm going to play for Man United, you know, thinking about Fergie taking the bag in the back. In one moment, I was thinking, wow, I signed for less money actually than I had in Spartak Moscow for Man United.
Did you?
No. Never mind. I signed for Man United.
Wow. For less money?
Yeah, for less money. Yeah.
Well, you never knew.
No, I realized that when I was in the plane.
Because you got caught up in everything. Wow.
No, I'm joking, but in general, they're so nice. Everything with the Fergie. I wish I met the David Gill, you know, the big club. I met the players. Everything was great. But in the end of the day, everything that was like, for me, more important actually than actually money and how much I would sign for. So that was actually the beginning. Obviously, it was some negotiations in the beginning. I was not happy how they end up, but
in the end,
it was.
We had Patrice on, and he signed the same window as you, and he was mentioned that you guys were in a hotel together, and he said it was like a really difficult time the first few months. What was it like for you?
Actually, for me, it was very difficult because in Russia, in December, you have 1.5 months off because there it's too cold. It's the winter time, and we have a break, no trainings. So actually, when I came to United, it was like 3rd or 4th of January. I didn't train for 1 month.
Oh.
So actually,
That's why.
and then I remember that I said to the gaffer and Carlos, I need a pre-season. I'm not fit. I can't play. I remember the first trainings I was playing against Gixi, Saha, Rooney, Cristiano. So, wow. Seriously. That was nightmare. I was kicking them all training. Not because I wanted, because I couldn't catch them.
You couldn't keep up.
No, they're too fast, especially in the beginning. And I remember I was arguing with the Gixi after the 3 trainings. Gixi was saying, Gixi, he's started to be angry, pass the ball, you have to play faster. Man, come on, I can't move.
No, it's mad. 'Cause I remember speaking to you.
Yeah.
And like knowing you now, what must have been going through your head? You must have been thinking about every single detail. Did you ever like doubt yourself and think, this might not work?
No, definitely. The first 6 months was really tough. Like you said, Patrice came the same time. I remember we played the game for reserves as well. And we struggled even for reserves.
Wow.
Yeah. René was the coach. Mullenstein.
Yeah.
And I remember at halftime he took us off, me and Patrice.
And the reserves.
Yeah.
No way.
Wow.
Yeah. But I think Gaffa actually watched the game on MUTV. And I think he told him like,
Made the call.
take them off.
Get them off my TV. Get them off my TV now. Vida.
Because Patrice said specifically, you guys were like in the changing rooms, and he mentioned, isn't it? He said he was thinking of going to AS Roma. He said, Monaco, and then
you can feel actually you walking through the Carrington. Patrice was playing for Monaco. He was playing the semi-final of Champions League. He's already established football player. I came from Spartak Moscow. No one knew who I am. Actually, that was the really question mark, And this guy coming to trainings is struggling, and going to play reserves game, he's struggling. It was really difficult. But after the pre-season, I started to play regularly.
Good.
And we start talking much more.
Did he ghost you when you first came then?
Actually, he was a big help.
Really?
No, yeah, he was a big help.
Really?
No, 100%. He was a big help. I was lucky, actually, I met him when he was 26. 26,
I think.
Because I didn't met him when he was 21. I think I will be struggling if I met him 21.
It would have been the wrong Rio time.
I met him when he's 24. It was really good, actually. And we went with the girlfriends at the time. We went for dinner, and everything I needed in town, he was there to help. And as well, he wanted our partnership to work. It was really good. But I'm not saying because he is here. I'm saying that I said that many times, because definitely he was supportive to me since day one. And yeah, I think we did well.